And we're live, and we're not live. What's going on? Okay,
Oh,
so
this is...
oh, because I've got this all messed up. That's beautiful. Nice
Dave,
double
come
audio,
on,
guys.
Leo. Come on, Leo.
It's great. It's great. I had doubled audio. It's fine. I was wondering why I couldn't see my mic. But welcome along to Apex Racing League. We're here for round 3 in Spa-Francorchamps. We're a little bit late to start because it said lap, and usually that's a bug. But it's round 3. I don't know where anyone is in the standings because
No, we don't speak about that. Okay, we know that Jack is leading and probably Quiet Boy is P2, so
well,
there is no need.
We'll take that as gospel.
Can I just say that Williams livery on Quiet Boy? That's the first time I've seen the what. It looks so different.
Yeah, I think this is the one they ran. That
is really nice.
Yeah, it's the tribute to the FW, whatever the Williams was, like Juan Pablo Montoya drove.
Yeah, really nice. As we've got a new person racing today in Hookid, who I'm really glad he's with us today. I'm so glad he's with us. Absolutely terrible driver. Believable. As I'm really intrigued, to be fair. I haven't seen him race in a while, but I just know he was really fast in the previous games.
Well,
as Joker is the last one to come out.
Oh, he's coming out the pit lane now. I think I know what's going on. He's going to give Notjack a beautiful tow down the camel straight. No, he's not. He's not that nice. For someone who's fighting for the championship.
Notjack not waiting around for anyone. He's already on a lap.
Yeah, first man out of the pits, and he's going to be the first man straight into the 1 minute.
You know,
40s.
this is really weird for me because I've been on a Assetto Corsa race, trying the 2026 cars that are available right now. So seeing these cars are so much bigger than the 2026. I'm really intrigued to see how the DLC expansion is after EA finally released it. Of course, it's been delayed to like mid-June. If I'm not mistaken.
I think that's the belief. I can pull up my analytics in a second. But mid-June is when it's expected, early to mid, because of when the season ends. The F1 World Season 6 has 90 days on it, which is the longest season we've actually seen in the game. But Notjack right now is on a lap. Right now, and in the middle sector, he's looked pretty decent. It's been neat and tidy. It's not been the fastest thing I've ever seen.
Not been the fastest, but I mean, Spa is not a track where you need to go out and risk it on the first lap. You just put a lap on the board. I mean, he's one of the fastest drivers on the grid. So a banker, if he sees a banker go P5, P4, making sure he doesn't invalidate or crash, I think he would take that.
I'll be the hope, and nicely through the final chicane. This might just about stay in the 41s. It is 41.9,
really close. As
going to come next.
There's a lot of white cars on the grid, so I mistook that Red Bull for the Williams. As is that Yari? Yari coming? Oh, he's starting a lap. Okay. As MH goes P2, Yari into turn 1. I don't think he's on a lap because he's on harvesting.
Yeah. Vinny goes P5, MH P3 in the back, Vase Monkey. Once again, surprising to see him putting down pace a bit more consistently. And it's been one of the things he was criticised about in FA earlier this season. Billy Wiz.
On board with the rookie driver Hookid. Of course, everyone's a rookie, but the new driver Hookid. I'm really intrigued to see what kind of pace he has.
That's invalid.
That is invalid. Hopefully he'll do that for the next 2 laps as well, to give everyone a chance.
Yeah,
he's got the Lewis Hamilton. That helmet's really nice that he has.
Yeah, the Lewis Hamilton special one from the event store. Hookid might just finish a lap here. But unfortunately he invalidated Yari is slowing down. Hookid's being a real sweat, by the way. I'm looking at his fuel. He has pretty much put min fuel in on his outlap and then just decided I'll limp home.
I think that's what Jack did.
Is Jack limping home right now?
Because Jack was he is, I think, no?
He might be. I can't quite see perfectly.
I think it's on E. I think we put it on easy. That's why.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm used to the yellow flag bonanza of hard low fuel mode.
No, it's a hard low fuel mode. I just want everyone to have a chance. Like I want everyone to push on their lap, go minimum fuel. I want to see the fastest lap times possible, and hard fuel just ruins that because you need to really plan or lift on your outlap to save that fuel just so you have enough time to go for another run.
Yeah, it does make a lot of sense.
Bluefoot in the Red Bull. Third. FaZe Monkey as well to second. We kind of missed that.
Yeah, I saw Blue go up to third. I was like, who the hell just shot up to the top? And Blue...
He is nearly 5 tenths ahead of Playboy.
Joker! Final corner.
What has happened? What has happened? We need to know. As Joker is in the grass.
Yeah, we were watching on board with him. I think he was just too central to the track in that final chicane. It's
I'm not
easy.
sure if Hookit is on a lap. No, he's not. He's on hard. Why did he stay out again? He didn't have enough fuel, did he?
No, he didn't. I think what happened to Joker is very simple, though. He was in the middle of that final chicane, and on no traction, you can get a real wobble on in the middle of there. And that's just cost him his chance at actually sending a good lap.
Oh, as Anthony is up on his time by a tenth, if I'm not mistaken, if I saw good. Really nice to see Anthony race. Driver really consistent as well. Seen him in URC a bit of times. I don't know if he raced in Formula Aero.
I think he did a couple times.
I'm speaking about the You Never Walk Alone guy, the NYWA.
Yeah, no, I know who that is. I think he raced a couple of times in Formula Aero.
Oh, he's invalidated.
But yeah, no, he raced FA Season 1 for a bit. I think he was around where Manny was.
As Vinny is now on his outlap again. Can we just say Sinio is ahead of someone in qualifying?
Sinio
is a tenth and a half ahead of Billy Wiz here. That is what I like to see. We all love a bit of Sinio in league racing. Everyone needs that driver who's not particularly the fastest driver. Of course, he knows that, but we always love to see guys like him improve and do well.
Yeah, I can tell you this. This is why we have Yari in FA Tier 1.
I mean, Yari in FA Tier 1, getting P2 or P3 in Brazil in qualifying, but then...
He's worse than you at starts for him.
I mean, I'm not that... Come on.
He's worse than you used to be at starts.
Exactly. I mean, he is 10 times worse than I used to be.
Yeah, it was not great from him. PF in the first sector.
P. Farrell, yeah.
P. Farrell, yeah. That's his name. I didn't know because I am not prepared. You know me.
Don't worry about it. I didn't really know these drivers were racing until 5 minutes ago, so that doesn't really matter.
Oh,
we're all not prepared for today.
A little wobble on over the curb.
Can I just say, this is not a biasy for me, but that McLaren livery will be fucking missed.
Honestly? I don't mind the 26 one.
I love the 26 one, but these cars just look so good in my opinion. I know they look like buses from the edge because they're so big, but really good. I mean, it's basically the same livery. I'm just saying, like, the car model is going to be missed.
Yeah, I think, and honestly, this year's 25's McLaren was such a car as well. Just, you know, they didn't really develop it over the whole season.
The car, yeah, and then they give us no development throughout the whole season. Won the constructors, so focusing on 2026 alone, and then 2026 is such a disappointment so far in terms of pace. But as Farrell goes up into P8, really close between the midfield at the moment, from P9 to P6. I'm really intrigued. Joker said he was really fast today. I mean, he was saying his times. He really needs to get going. There's only 8 minutes left in this session. Apparently he is purple in Sector 1. Taking it really nicely. Joker is a driver who's really improving, in my opinion. Every day he's showing improvements. Every race I race him or watch him.
Yeah, I actually feel kind of bad. I've not really had that chance to race Joker. Just myself, you know, I've raced quite a few guys.
I've had the pleasure to. Yeah, had the pleasure to last Thursday, and it was a really.
Yeah, I mean, I think at some point I need to come and asked Joker, hey, can we have a quick race against each other? Because, I mean, he seems like such a good racer. I had some great battles with the likes of Hyper, with the likes of Quiet Boy, Phase Monkey, even Yari, even though I have to back off a lot to have
Yari
those
goes
battles.
to P6. I think we've missed that. Yeah, he's just gone up to P6. That's not a bad lap from Yari. That will only put him P13 in the start. If we get the average losing positions.
Yeah, I think as Joker does
Joker
go to the top,
goes provisional pole. That is a nice and tidy lap. Now,
Quiet Boy jumps up to P4. Phase Monkey's improving though as well. Only P3 stays where he was.
Bluefoot is not improving. Bluefoot really struggling here as he has invalidated.
That is.
I think he's invalidated a bit further in the lap ago, but.
Yeah, it's not a place to invalidate. I am trying to
Billy
figure
Wiz
out.
goes up into P7. That's a really good lap. I mean, really close to MH.
Yeah, but we've got to think now. There is a response to come from LOI Not Jack against Joker.
I mean, I would expect, and probably from Hookit as well, who starts his lap now. So Hookit on his lap now.
Not Jack down in that first sector.
Was a really good first sector from him, to be fair, on his lap, but.
Well, I actually looked at Not Jack's battery quickly. He's, I think, going to be one of the odd ones out on this grid in terms of battery usage in Sector 1 and qualifying. Because a lot of people from the exit of Turn 1 all the way to just after the DRS board, if they've been watching Brendan Lee, will just be burning their battery and then switch it off.
Hookit has burned a lot of his battery.
No, but that's about where you expect it to be.
Yeah, compared to Jack, he has burnt a lot. Look at Jack's battery right now. It's sitting on nearly 80%. But he is fastest in the second sector.
Yeah, I think Jack's going to be
nearly a tenth and a half up. I mean, last sector is going to be insane for Jack.
I don't think so.
Anthony's gone P3. Anthony's P3.
Anthony up to P3.
Great lap. Really good lap.
Yeah,
I do feel like Jack will be really good in Sector 3 and 2.
You see, I was looking at his battery on the exit of Sector 2. I mean, he's going to go across the line. That is
41.6. I mean, that is not as fast as he has been in previous races compared to the other drivers that are battling for pole. Yeah, I couldn't get the words out. Contestants. But this is not fucking Love Island. That's Hookit pits.
Hookit pits, and that looked like it was going to be on for a good lap.
Hasn't been a really good qualifying session for him. I think he just knows it wasn't the best, and 4 minutes left. I mean,
probably the best idea. Box, put a new set of tyres on, just go for a final run. The thing I'm thinking about Not Jack, right? I think he's going to lose quite a chunk in Sector 1, gain that all back in the middle sector.
I think that's where Joker can gain the time on him.
When I looked at the battery on Not Jack, he was about where you'd expect to be doing normal battery usage entering Sector 3. So he's not really benefiting in that final sector, and he's just losing so much time compared to what you could do in Sector 1.
As here is Scooby. He's on an in-lap.
I don't think he is. I think he's on a push at the moment. I mean, he's not even got a time on the board.
I mean, it's 3 minutes left. I wouldn't particularly set a time now, especially seeing how dirty the lap time is going to be. I mean, it's been a dirty lap from Scooby. He hasn't found the rhythm at all in this lap. I would box if I was him.
I mean, he's still burning the battery. I thought he might just recharge there and just go at the final hurdle. Question now is, can Jack get in, get out, and navigate whatever traffic he's going to run into?
I think 3 minutes remaining. Yeah, you need to look at something here. Is that the lap time is a 1.40, which is a lot of time. I mean, you need to go into the pits, you need to go out, which is 40 seconds or 30 or 40 seconds in total of doing both of those. As Joker is already on an out lap, so he's done the right thing by going out early. A lot of people going out now. 2 Williams who are P4 and 5. I've seen so much. In the last month, I've seen so much Phase Monkey and Quiet Boy. I think I'm gonna start dreaming about these two soon if I see any more of them. I mean,
no. I've just seen Andy make the biggest mistake a driver in this league could do. He has just let Sinyo through.
Oh no. Andy, back off, mate.
Andy, get yourself a 10-second gap.
Back off, man.
Let's see, can Sinyo do anything?
Andy, what are you doing?
I mean, who
You know
knows?
that-
Sinyo might just drop a 114, pull an esports lap out of his arse. I mean, that turn one looks about as good as Yano up mid, does it? So you never know. You never know.
I mean, to be
Sinyo,
fair, he has pulled.
and he's
I think he. Oh no. Invalidation in
Arush. Got the
Rouge.
inside.
I mean, at least this is good news for Andy, because surely Sinyo now will let Andy by. He's getting a nice slipstream as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's getting a nice toe.
yeah.
I
Andy
mean, he's
actually lost in
nearly
sector
2 tenths
one.
down, yeah.
But you know where all the time is on this track. It's in sector 2.
And
You gain a little bit.
Joker
of
is on a lap. Okay. This is what he needs. He is down in sector 1, nearly a 10 down in sector 1. Got robbed of a pole position, in my opinion, in an attempt to go pole by his own teammate. Hopefully there's no Mercedes.
Scooby-Doo is in the pits. We're okay. He's safe.
Joker, after hearing that, is surely now reassured of his worries of last week.
He's not gonna be. Sinyo is still ahead of him on the track.
He's leaving no margin out there at all. That car is really sticking for him, and these are definitely not real commentators' words. I'm not copying anyone. Don't
These
sue
are
me.
critical corners on this racetrack. And he is up in the middle sector.
He is up in the middle sector.
First to the line will be Andy, who's also up.
Only by a bit, though. Joker needs to find more time. He's not going to find it, I'm telling you. Not Jack was burning the whole straight here.
Not Jack has only just made it to the line as well.
This is going to be really difficult for Joker to beat this lap. I hope he has something to say in the last corner. Pedal to the metal! And he is not improved. I mean, he wasted all his battery in the first 2 sectors. That was not a surprise. But now,
here comes Blue.
it's only Who Kid, in my opinion, who can say something about not Jack's lap time.
Yeah, but what
if
is
he can get this lap all together. I really need to see this, as he has a lot of traffic. He's got a Sauber in front of him. Hopefully everyone pulls out the way. We don't want to see another pole position favourite go and get blocked.
Yeah, the other Ferrari though will be the
Who
next
I
one. I
really don't know if that is good or not. You need to tell me.
What time was it? I wasn't keeping.
It was I think it was a 114, but like high 114s in the second sector.
That's not going to be good. That's not going to bring in P. Farrell. Can only go P11. Let's get on to Who Kid. Yeah, 14.4. It's still possible if he had the battery in the final sector to maybe challenge Not Jack, who I'm sure is
Who
improving.
Kid in the Ferrari debut. P7.
Yeah, Sinyo might actually
Not
be
Jack
pushing.
secures pole again.
Oh my god, and he's 2.5 tenths up. He's about to go into like a low 41 here. Fran, you were saying I can't race. You were saying I can't race here. Not Jack's probably about to out-qualify what I would have done. He's going to come to the line now. What does he have?
A 41.4.
And I can tell you, do you know what my pace is around here?
Wait a minute, William.
0.5.
Sinyo is 6 tenths up here. Sinyo crosses the line. P14, he's 80s. It's a 144.4. He's only a second and a tenth away from Andy, the next car, and about 3 seconds behind pole position. As we're saying that, Scooby is 5 seconds behind pole.
Scooby, Mr. Big there, the guy that blocked his teammate last week. 5 seconds off, I'm sure Joker will be absolutely laughing at his teammate at this rate. And Andy's going to come into the
qualifying
pits.
session.
Yeah, LOI Not Jack, surpassing all expectations to go pole by another 4 tenths.
Radio message for Joker, apologising to the team because he fucked up Sector 3.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunate. Apparently no lobby reset this week. We're just going.
No, we had too many last week.
Yeah, so we will be.
Can you get Yari in?
I saw him join just before. I saw him just before Andy retired in the pits. Yari was in. Don't worry. We'll be back momentarily for the race.
36.
And we are live, hopefully, and the audio is definitely working this time. We're getting ready to go racing. It's LOI Not Jack on pole. It's ORL Joker in P2. Who's going to bolt the start harder? It's lights out, and away we go here in Belgium. And Joker did not bottle the start. He's into P1.
The Belgian Waffle doesn't lose any position.
Blooper has damage!
Oh, never mind. Yari has lost all the positions. There's a lot of cars back. McLaren have a disaster.
There's a lot of
Joker
damage.
Takes the lead.
Yeah, and Blue has damage, by the way.
Oh my god, what has happened to Quiet Boy? He is down in P13.
Yeah, Quiet Boy, not a good start for him. LOI Not Jack might have the chance
sandwiched.
here. Oh my god, Sim goes on the grass.
True goes Quiet Boy.
Quiet Boy surviving carnage.
There is so much fucking contact right now.
Yeah, and I think a lot of damage as well. Bluefoot in the Red Bull has damage. I think Andy also has damage.
Bluefoot looks like he's struggling here.
P. Farrell just went for the most audacious line, by the way.
Really slow, Bluefoot. I think he does have really bad wing damage. He is going down the order.
Yeah,
faster
on the left side, missing. Faster than
long race. This is the worst race to get damage on lap 1, in my opinion.
Yeah, Blue's dropping so far back. Who kid's in the wall?
Oh my god, what a I think that has saved Bluefoot here. How is Hookid out already?
It's time for me to pull up the pundit materials. I didn't think I'd have to pull it up so early. I thought I'd have time. Let me press my magic button here. Hards can go to the end. Hards can go to the end, Bran.
Bluefoot, are you hearing this? Hards can go to the end.
Does it matter for Blue? It doesn't. It does matter for Blue. It doesn't matter for Not Jack, who's going to have to stay out here anyway.
Joker already pits.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad strategy from Joker. A Hard can go to the end from here, according to all the information. But Jack can't pit because he's already on Hards.
Oh.
And do you want to know the even funnier thing about mediums? It is tight to run 2 mediums to the end here. It is tight.
Oh my days. We have got a race under our hands here. P. Farrell, I mean, he was last at the start. I mean, everyone's pit to Hards. Like, oh my god. LOI Not Jack. I mean, LOI Not Jack. This has to be the most unfortunate start for him.
Yeah, but look at the guys as well between him. Anthony, MH, Quiet Boy, Farrell, all staying out. Farrell on the hards, the rest on the mediums. Obviously, anyone who started on the hard kind of had to stay out because of tyre wear around here. But the hards are really OP around here because, oh my god, they actually tell you what tyre it is. So it's the C1 hard. It's the
which is the hardest compound you can get. It is the hardest compound you can use in Formula 1. Basically.
Yeah, and then the medium is 2 steps softer. Up to the C3, which means that hard may take a lap or 2 to warm up. But by God, will it last the entire race according to all my information. But the question is, how much are they going to have to work it under the safety car just to keep them going? Joker's probably in a very safe spot right now. He doesn't have to worry too much about any sort of threat from behind. You know, furthest guy back is Bluefoot, who had to double stack with his team.
FaZe Monkey in Austria was really dangerous against Joker. I would if I was Joker racing FaZe Monkey 3 times a week, I wouldn't rear view mirrors. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think one of the issues that Joker had last week though was the wings. Like, FaZe Monkey was a lot lower wings. I'm 90% sure. So MH hits the back of Anthony. I'm pretty sure Joker was running higher wings than FaZe Monkey was
Remember when
week.
that used to give you a 10-second penalty every time he did that? Even if you just scraped the car.
Yeah, not as bad anymore because MH doesn't get a penalty. But Joker now should actually be a little safer against FaZe because the wings here, if you're not running 0 rear with a little bit of front, you're fine.
I will. Sorry about my own there.
0 rear, a bit of front wing, and everything's good. But if you're running a little bit of wing, you know, you're expecting some rain or something, which rain does need a tiny bit of wing adding around here. Nothing huge, a couple of clicks to each end. You'll be absolutely set for the entire race distance.
I'm really intrigued to see Joker hunt down LOI Not Jack, because they're basically on the same tires, like tire life now.
I think the question really for
they're basically on the same tire life, except one of them has to box, the other one doesn't. The other one can go to the end.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the undercut I was seeing around here was. It is something ridiculous, like 2 seconds.
I mean,
an undercut around here. I think the pace difference
if Joker can overtake these cars and try to like not hurt the tires as much and get by quickly, he's a really clear favorite to win the race today if he can keep those tires till the end.
I think it is a decent ask, right? It's one lap.
It all depends how many safety cars we have today as well. I mean, the first one on lap 1. And Spa is not an easy track, is it? Especially when you're racing other people. So this is going to be really interesting, because if everyone keeps it clean and no safety cars come out or VSCs that can help Jack, I really don't see a way where Joker loses this race, because it's already when we go racing, it's going to be lap 4, 18 laps to go on the hards, and they're probably on 1 or 2%. Because I've seen him, he's been avoiding the apex, he's been avoiding the curbs, everything under the safety car, which is something you need to do whilst trying to warm the tires. So,
oh, Not Jack is doing the slowest restart he can, 70k an hour, weaving
Not
side
Jack,
to side.
Not Jack wants Joker and the others who have pitted to collide. He wants them racing, he wants them close to each other, he wants carnage to unfold. I think that's a way of him saying, pressure, what pressure?
But when can Not Jack launch? Is he just worried about tyre attempts? He might try and launch early here. Because remember, no overtaking into the final corner. It's once you get past the start line, the overtakes do start to come. But he's still weaving around, still trying to generate whatever temperature he can.
Is he doing that? Oh my god, he's nearly lost it as well.
Yeah, it was on board with him temporarily. Heard the wheel spin.
You never walk alone. As Not Jack gets the rear locked. That is not going to help him, as Anthony now is all over the back of that.
Yeah, Pete Farrell has had a very poor restart.
That was not a smart restart from Jack. I mean, it looked like it, but he is struggling on those hards for temperature.
Yeah, Anthony's going to have a great chance to get past LOI Not Jack here. Joker needs to clear Farrell immediately.
Look how close he is to the Alpine. Look how... He won't get DRS this lap, but he is lightning quick.
I don't think he needs the DRS to the inside. Look at the squeeze from Not Jack.
Look at...
Over the inside, and he ghosts, I think, thankfully.
That was really aggressive. I'm Not Jack. Oh,
look at 3 wide. Joker and FaZe Monkey also off into the gravel because Farrell's. They went 3 wide.
Joker needs to clear the V-carb now. Does You Never Walk Alone have damage? I don't think he does, but he is really unsettled. That was really aggressive. I'm not sure if it even was legal. I mean, Anthony was pushed onto the grass by Not Jack there. That's definitely going to be investigated by the stewards.
Yeah, and I mean, Joker also had a terrible time in those chicanes as well, at the top of the hill, because he ended up 3 wide with FaZe Monkey and P. Farrell. And that ended in absolute disaster for the 3 of them. You can see the gap that Joker has now. But MH, I think more critically, managing to stick a little bit with Not Jack here and could actually be mounting attack very shortly. Look at how much he gained in that slipstream. It may not be powerful in this game, but it's certainly usable. Up the inside for MH, there's contact.
Contact on LOI Not Jack seems to be... Oh, has he got him? MH is really close to getting Not Jack here. I mean, Quiet Boy is getting... Quiet Boy wants some of this action.
I think here's the danger, though. Not Jack could lose 2 places here. Quiet Boy and MH are that close.
those hearts are not settled whatsoever for not Jack.
His hearts aren't even up to temperature, by the way.
Vinny is up into P4. We have missed that.
Yeah, Vinny surviving the carnage. Here comes MH. Here
P8.
comes Quiet Boy. It's 3-1. That's MH.
Oh my!
Jack's got damage. Quiet Boy's got damage. What's happened to MH? He's gone straight
MH
on.
has got no wing.
Here.
Got no wing.
Oh
Quiet Boy
my
has
days.
damage. LOI not Jack. A 3-second penalty. He also has damage.
The top three all getting damaged. That was a bit of contact in the straight.
That was inevitable. Inevitable. Vinny has a chance to lead the Belgian Grand Prix here. Seeing as MH is going off every corner. I mean, no wrongdoing. He has got.
Vinny also has damage.
Vinny has damage.
Yeah.
Vinny was nowhere near as close as they were.
Might end up leading.
Oh my god, everyone has damage except you never walk alone.
Well, Joker's also safe.
Well, Joker is on the back. Joker.
Oh my god.
Joker.
You never walk alone. Pushing.
I mean, MH, you can't really blame him. He's got no wing. That was disastrous. I mean, a battle for the top three, and each one of those drivers end up getting damage.
Not Jack and Quiet Boy
is gonna stay out.
I think that's a smart thing to do.
It's only an end plate, to be fair, but
the loss he'll have in that middle sector.
Yeah, MH is really unfortunate. He was showing really great pace.
And there goes You Never Walk Alone, P3. FaZe Monkey was very late on the brakes there, trying to have a go on Vinny as well.
What happened between FaZe Monkey and Joker?
FaZe Monkey and Joker were 3 wide with P Farrell on the exit of Les Combes, coming into the right-hander, and they just all went off into the grass and gravel. That's pretty much how it went, but
Vinny is handling the damage pretty nicely, to be honest with you. He has had a great restart from the safety car. Decent pace as well, as goes a bit wide there as I say that, the commentator's curse. FaZe Monkey is looking fast behind the Vinny. He really wants to get by, looking desperate as well.
Yeah, Vinny looking a little bit worse for wear this lap with that wing damage. On those hard tyres, which even Knockjack didn't have up to temperature for a couple of hours. Here comes FaZe Monkey.
All that fighting, and now Bluefoot is 10. He is right behind these three. He is in contention for P4 and P3.
Someone was on the dust and grass there. I think that could have been Quiet Boy, honestly, because he's lost a decent.
Look at this train from P4 or P. You can even say P3 because he's not that far away, but P4 to P10, even P11. I mean, everyone's really close to each other right now.
Yeah, Joker's trying to go.
As Vinny is gaining on FaZe Monkey. He is going to get him.
Slow down.
Really, Vinny is so quick on the straight line. He goes round the outside with wing damage. The Ferrari drivers back up into P4.
Quiet Boy's coming.
FaZe Monkey is not going to let him by that easily. FaZe Monkey gets him again. Vinny's still trying to fight it. I don't think that's smart to do with wing damage as it allows Joker now. That's a really poor exit. Bluefoot has overtaken Joker. I mean, look at the battery. The battery difference is, to be fair, Joker has battery as well. But Bluefoot is looking mighty today. Really good in qualifying, really good in the race so far. Really unfortunate with the wing damage at the start, but here comes in on him. Mercedes against Red Bull is something we do love to see. Bluefoot will fight. This is really good racing. Billy Witt really close to these three.
And Billy might get Joker here.
I mean, look at this. Billy Wiz goes down the inside of Joker. Joker's still trying to hang around the outside. He's gonna get it. Billy Wiz goes through. What an overtake from him. And whilst that is happening, Vinny and FaZe Monkey have been fighting. Seen them on the onboard when Blue overtake Joker. Is that a warning for Vinny? He has went off the track. Look how fast Bluefoot is. That wing damage is really costing Vinny.
Yeah, but Vinny's just doing well enough right now to stick with FaZe Monkey, I think.
I mean, if I was Bluefoot, I would be trying to save fuel here. Not fuel, get the overtake up. the battery up. Because look at the difference between batteries. I mean, Vinny has burnt a lot so far, but he was on 80% when him and Blue were going at it. And Vinny, is he gonna go for phase or is he gonna wait? Yeah, he is taking a small lap.
Yeah,
Put it on none, get the battery up.
Vinny had to take his time there. He was 2/10 back, and with wing damage, that's not a dive bomb he wants to be making.
As Notjack has a 5-second gap, but remember, he is going to be investigated. He has been in about 3 incidents this race, plus the 3-second penalty, so he needs to be quick.
As Mr. Big Deal picks up the second penalty of the race, only the second, surprisingly. Would have thought there'd been a few more at this point, but Joker really right now in a bit of a tough spot.
Billy Wiz is looking fast as well. Bluefoot really needs to start managing his battery a bit better. Everyone. Yeah, that is going to cost. I mean, that is going to cost Blue in the straight line speed against Vinny as well. Vinny has got less downforce, more battery. It's going to be quicker than Bluefoot.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see now how this unfolds, because Joker is kind of stuck in a train as well. You know, because Joker being stuck in that train.
I feel like we're going to get a really surprising.
I mean,
could we see Sinio? Could we see Sinio get up 10 places and win the race today? I mean, realistically, could we see that?
Absolutely.
He is 6.5 seconds behind Yari.
And look at him; his battery's in a very good condition as well, compared to most of the people.
He's got 3 drivers behind him, and let's just say Mr. Big D is 6 seconds behind Sinio. Quiet Boy is behind Sinio. Clayton, unfortunately, after a really good start, showing really good pace, is last in this race. It's really cruel how racing. He was mighty.
Yeah, but Quiet Boy also still had to make that pit stop, as you never. As
Anthony is in. Anthony is in. Remember, the only driver who hasn't got wing damage in the top 5 are 4th and 5th. The only 2 drivers who's got a full wing are Bluefoot and Billy Wiz, and Joker behind.
Monkey also has a full wing.
Does he?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Oh, was it Quiet Boy then who got?
Quiet Boy was the one with wing damage. Yeah.
Okay, Quiet Boy was the one with wing damage. That is my mistake. I mean.
There's a chance here that we see LOI Notjack come out behind Sinio. Whenever he.
I mean, how much strategy he's on is not the optimal one at the moment.
Never mind, I was completely wrong. Sinio is outside of that gap needed, but Sinio is also in the points, as it stands.
For the 3rd time this season, Sinio can get points. No, for the 2nd time, because he and Vinny got the points in round 1.
Yeah, I think the question now has to be, what is going to happen with Notjack after he makes a stop? I mean, that 8-second lead is going to be fine. Does he choose to change his wing when he comes in?
This is a driver who, in my opinion, has had an ARL, the Ferrari. But I would love to see him on the podium today. It's going to be really the cars behind him. Because of the wing damage, and I mean, this lap he wasn't particularly the fastest. Well, he's really fast on that straight line though, really fast on the straights. Yeah, I think that's what is saving a really goes wide Vin there. Bluefoot is going to be smelling his rear wing. This is the first time I've seen Bluefoot have. Vinny is on 11.
And he's had to use all of that just to have DRS on the main straight, by the way. He is still out of that DRS gap. I think that's the big thing now. Maybe this bottleneck of Vinny will finally be the
Joker's still stuck behind Billy Wiz as well.
I think this is now, though, when we start to see some moves made. This pack spreading out a bit more.
I think this is the problem. The problem with Joker is he's really quick, but I don't ever have more than 50%. Here comes Andy on Joker.
Andy, is he going to get the move stuck? Up the inside. Go on, Andy. I remember watching. Oh, it's contact and Joker's round. Oh, Yari's going to laugh at Joker again for being ahead of him. Oh, the scenes.
Oh my god. I mean, watch it. I was on board with Joker there. I don't think Andy could have done anything else. I think he left enough space. I think it was just a racing incident between these two. I
And
think
unless
Joker was a bit optimistic about. Joker initially went wide. Oh, he gets a 3. That's even worse. Gets a 3 seconds as well.
Ran, there's a bigger issue here at hand. Joker right now, according to my information, is outside of LOI Not Jack's pit window. As Andy retires,
Andy!
There's a safety car.
Oh, this saves Jack. This saves Not Jack.
I think everyone pits. Let's see if we can see Andy's car. Oh, he's just ended up in that wall. I don't know what's happened.
Not Jack. After the worst luck in Mexico with a safety car, has just got the best luck in Spa today. As he gets to... Ooh, face monkey. No one is really no one's really pitting.
Vinny's coming in. Surely one of the McLarens takes a gamble. No,
Vinny's changing his wing as whatever Scooby is doing. No one knows.
Not Jack's going to come out in a decent spot here. He's going to come out, I think, just ahead of Yari.
Oh, exactly behind Billy Wiz.
Oh, he just about beat P. Farrell out the pits, though.
LOI Not Jack has got a lifeline in this race.
There's one issue. Not Jack didn't choose to change that wing. And that is going to hurt, Bran.
He should have. He should have. He was only going to lose to
2 more places.
Yari.
He would have lost 2 more places, I think. He would have maybe come out just behind Joker, but on fresh tyres.
This has been a really clean and nice, tidy home race for Yari as well. I mean, the Belgian waffle in Belgium.
Yeah, and all week he was not very happy driving this track either. Just couldn't hook it up. I mean, even in qualifying, he was saying he was a bit off the pace where he wanted to be. I think... Wait, was it a virtual? It was a virtual.
Was it?
It was a virtual! They're racing!
Wait, normally it tells you when it's a VSC. Normally it tells you when it's a VSC.
I think I just mistook a car at the pit exit for being a real... for being the safety car. No, but we're racing, Not Jack's up to P3.
That was the best virtual safety car position for Not Jack. He's going to be rapid on the mediums. He's going to be rapid on the mediums.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm very concerned.
Joker gets by the Belgian waffle. Joker now needs... it needs a miracle, really.
Remember, Joker has spun more times than Yari this race. It's the new stat we're tracking. How many more times does someone spin than Yari? As Anthony goes
fastest lap.
Unsurprising, I think Not Jack will beat that. I'm just concerned for Not Jack right now. I'm really concerned.
I'm not. He's gained about 1 second already on Bluefoot since we restarted in green flags.
Yeah, but you've got to consider that's
rapid.
Not Jack's on 1 lap on mediums. How is this wing damage going to hurt that front left tyre wear? That's the big issue because
that's in the it'll be in the long run. But I think by the time we get into the problem in the long run, he's 6 seconds ahead of P2.
He will be verging on a puncture at the end of this
race. He's going to be pushing as well because it's not a small gap, but also not the biggest gap. But 3 seconds, you need to start pushing.
Yeah, we'll have to see towards the end. Maybe there'll be another safety car for him. Who knows?
I feel like the VSC has ruined a bit. Everyone has separated.
Yeah, as Not Jack is going to cleanly get past Blue, but he's going to have to burn a decent chunk of the battery to do it. They're going to go wheel to wheel.
Blue is going to be defending it. Blue has a good tank of battery left.
Yeah, but can Not Jack just use that grip?
Not Jack late on the brakes. Of course, he gets by. Those tires are up to life. Not like his hards in the safety car restart.
Yeah, I think those hards.
Bluefoot doesn't really want to risk it. He is on for a podium.
I think on that safety car restart at the start, Not Jack's tyres took about 3 laps to come up to temperature. Because it's such a hard compounded tyre, which is why I think a lot of these guys on hards did stay out because it was a virtual.
Face Monkey is going to be thinking, how can he keep Jack behind, not Jack behind?
Give not Jack a bit more wing damage.
Yeah, but that also gets FaZe Monkey a bit more of a penalty.
You never know. He can make it look very unintentional.
I mean, he can just...
he can make it look like it's
like
not Jack's fault.
And not send in the footage.
Exactly, like a certain someone in this channel.
I mean, it was a racing incident. You can't say anything else, honestly. It doesn't really matter. Cooled in Austria as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see though. Not Jack has pulled away from Blue once again on this lap, unsurprisingly, and that is some major closing speed.
I mean, look at how much he's gaining.
Yeah, surprisingly, keeping the battery in a bit more check rather than trying to burn it to get in that DRS a bit sooner.
I mean, it's a shame Not Jack is in the worst looking car ever, because he is always near the top.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to come in the final corner. And he's not quite going to have DRS as far as I can tell, but look at the exit he's got compared to
the exits here. Look at the. He's just gone 5/10 quicker than his last.
Yeah, a little bit of DRS on the main straight.
P Farrell now pits. Joker is up into P5.
Maybe a chance still for Joker to salvage something, but he's not really gained over the
Hopefully
past
no contact now. This is where LOI Not Jack has been struggling to keep it clean with other drivers. Hopefully this time he keeps by. He's 3/10 behind, less than 3/10 actually. I don't think FaZe Monkey will fight this a lot. Yeah, lets him by.
There was a little bit of a...
retakes the lead as FaZe Monkey still getting really close to that rear wing.
Yeah, he's drove a little bit of a better line through that section, but Not Jack's tyres doing a lot better. I think FaZe was trying to squeeze him just a little bit to that inside, but in the end has to settle to be in P2 for now. There's a yellow flag.
Oh,
Vinny's out.
Vinny! Oh my god. And that's a safety car. This ruins what...
Vinny's... What's happened to Vinny?
What? Vinny was on for such a good race.
But
I'm actually devastated.
There? Because Vinny's...
Asinio has nearly hit... Dude,
an Aston Martin hitting the points in 2026 would be insane. Even if it is Sinio in an equal car.
I mean, if everyone pits, Anthony is up into P2.
Would Anthony want to pit though as well, if everyone else does?
I mean, he's on 5-lap-old hards. I mean, yeah, that is true, to be fair. Yari here is on for a mega error result. He's currently in P7. This also brings Quiet Boy back into life. I mean, he's struggling ever since the restart.
Yeah, and Pete Farrell's been very unlucky pitting the lap before this safety car
Pete Farrell has
out.
been shafted.
Yep, everyone should be just in an orderly manner.
Not Jack. That is smart. That is really smart by pitting as well. I thought he was going to stay out.
I think it's the best option. He was tight. Does not Jack, though, do the one thing we were expecting him to maybe... No, he doesn't change the wing.
Doesn't change, though. I mean, clearly it's not bothering him. I'm not going to question it.
Does he get jumped in the pits? FaZe Monkey's jumped him. Did not Jack have a bad turn-in?
Why is Bluefoot on hards?
I think this is the only tyre they've got. I think people have brought the harder allocation.
Why has Bluefoot...
Blue, Joker, Anthony, 3 drivers all on hards. At the moment, P. Farrell won.
Bluefoot could have thrown away a podium now.
Yeah, but he might not have had another choice. I mean, even if he had a soft
Why did he go on hard allocation?
Because he probably
it's
thought,
such an easy one-stop around here now. You can do it if you start on hards, if it's legal.
You could, but maybe he was just concerned about safety car timings and, that really just getting in the way of how he wanted to run his race, because that is always a threat. Getting a double safety car worst time possible. As LOI Not Jack's, I think, just turned in a bit late to his pit box. He's got still that wing damage he's had for a good chunk of this race now. And this could also really hurt Not Jack's chances now. I think he needs a miracle to have any chance. I know he's got Bluefoot behind on mediums, But look at Joker now. He knows what he has to do with those hard tyres. He is trying to get any temperature he can into them. Because at the end of the day, anyone on hards, that's wing damage for one of the McLarens, I think.
Is it for the Belgium or for the Ferrell?
I'll have to see momentarily.
The Ferrell has just pitted. I mean, I don't... Is he... I mean, Yari has a... He's got a history of giving other people wing damage, not really of himself having wing.
It's Yari.
Oh, it is Yari. It is Yari. He's got no end plate.
The same damage that Notchek has up front, but
I mean,
about
the amount of end plates that have been thrown out, build a from scratch. I mean, that is thousands of euros of end plates that have been broken today.
Newly found in ARL, the official currency is euros.
I mean, we're in Europe, lad.
Fair dues.
It is not the great British pound. Sorry for the UK, for the English.
Yeah, too used to having to deal with British pounds. Had to deal with British pounds a few too
I
many
mean,
times.
during a safety car, we can't really speak about our partnerships. The ARL partnership. This is not an ad, so shout out to Formula Aero, who are our global partner. ARL's oh my god, I can't speak. ARL's global partnership. United Racing Championship, of course, owned by the mighty Shamrock. Another partnership for ARL. Lynx Online Racing. And I'm just realizing I need to. So, yes, just realized that. In other news, Xbox are releasing a new Halo, which is quite nice to see.
Yo, I need to get an Xbox now.
And now they're bringing it on PlayStation as well, so don't worry.
Well, they're bringing it on PC.
I mean, you're on a PC as well.
Yeah, got to actually check that. Hold on, let me pull up my display capture real quick. I can open Steam and have a look.
I mean, this is peak commentary. Like, you won't find this anywhere.
You will only find that one FA2 race where I kind of went.
I just want to know what Sinio was thinking. Yeah, he's on 14 lap old hard. He's in one position away from points.
Masterclass, senior masterclass. He's just gonna absolutely dive bomb everyone in this turn one. He's gonna take the lead, take everyone else out of the race, so they're all DNF'd, and he just wins by default. Like, you can't penalise him then. Everyone else has given up on the race, clearly, because they DNF'd. Safety car's in this lap, and Notjack has dropped back a decent chunk from FaZe Monkey.
We also hope Ruby is okay, as Spurs are 4-1 down from Madrid and other news. So we hope you're good.
4-1 down.
4-1 down in 48 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, Spurs about to lose 10-0. Got it. But safety car will be in this lap, and so we get to finally go racing at one of the tracks where the safety car is the biggest pain in the arse, because it takes about 3 minutes to do a lap.
Does FaZe Monkey use not Jack's tactic?
Oh,
I don't think
he's teasing a little bit, but he has gone.
FaZe Monkey has gone a bit early there.
But Jack read it quite well.
Just don't. Ooh. Oh, really?
Oh, not Jack!
Contact between them. I mean, FaZe Monkey was looking really coming out of that corner. As Bluefoot wants to have a look.
Billy Wiz wants a look.
Of course, we'll have a look.
Billy Wiz couldn't get past Blue, but look at how deep he's going to be in that slipstream. Billy Wiz surely about
Billy Wiz is on the better tyre, has the better grip, has the better battery as well. Bluefoot is Bluefoot is gaining. I guess he sent it here.
Is Blue going to go on Notjack? Maybe. No, he
plays it safe. He knows he's in a podium position for the first time in maybe 10 years here. I mean, Bluefoot has said Belgium before URC started. I remember him saying, "Don't ever put Belgium on a calendar. URC Belgium, Bluefoot ends up on the podium. ARL Belgium, Bluefoot is in contention for a podium. Is that not Jack's wing?
No, it's not Jack's battery as well. But it's his wing starting to show. His battery is the reason he's still trying to come back into contention.
I mean, is it his wing that it's showing now? Because FaZe Monkey's got a really comfortable, first lap since the restart.
Yeah, I mean, Not Jack is trying to close back in a little bit now, but
he will be burning that. He is really quick. I mean, FaZe Monkey's on none.
Yeah, Not Jack's actually used a decent chunk into that final sector. So
Bluefoot's still ahead of his competitors. It's really close.
Yeah, expecting a couple of laps, maybe hard to get better.
Quiet Boy goes by so quickly there.
Quiet Boy on mediums, Joker's hard's probably unlikely to be up to 10.
As DRS is enabled this lap, Billy Wiz is really close. Make it too wide into a Rouge.
About going over Rouge here.
Make it too wide on a Rouge, come on. As they are both... Bluefoot's battery. This is going to be a massacre on the straight. Look at how easily
Billy.
The Sauber is into the podium places.
He could come back at Blue. That's how good the battery was for That's how bad the battery was for Blue. And Joker's dropping again.
What has happened to Joker this race?
Maybe the hard's not the best call, but that's
he's
still not
He's gonna be into P here after.
Yeah, MH gets through.
Those hards are not it.
Yari.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Question on battery management here. Not Jack seems to still be lower.
Pits after the safety car restart. Giving his title contenders a bit of a... oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Thank you there, Leo. I keep tossing my words. As LY Not Jack is really close this time round.
Yeah,
and they're both nearly on the same battery.
Yeah, it was actually a deficit coming into this sector, but FaZe Monkey saving a little more. The question now is really going to be on Not Jack's wing. I mean, it's going to hurt him pretty much everywhere except maybe a little gain on the straight. And I say a little gain, it is not the biggest gain from the amount of damage he has.
And gets a 3 seconds. That is not ideal. That is not ideal.
Not Jack has got the fastest.
You know what? MH is driving some comeback Viking race right now. He is nearly up into P7. I mean, he is currently P7 with Anthony's 3 second penalty, but he is going to get by Anthony on the straight. And Anthony on 6%.
Not Jack is going to try and go for the lead here on FaZe Monkey.
Not Jack on the lead. FaZe Monkey is not going to let him by that easily as the time. Not Jack gets by around the outside. That's a really good move.
Yeah, and FaZe Monkey just got traction control trying to go for a switchback, which I think is the biggest pain he will have in his existence. But now the question is, can Not Jack even pull away with this damage? I mean, I know he's got a pace advantage.
And he needs to pull away. He needs to pull away.
Oh, he's got a 3-second penalty.
He has a 3 seconds. He needs to pull away.
And Billy and Quiet Boy need to close, because this could be a double Williams podium.
I mean, Bluefoot is under pressure from the McLaren, who decides to into that corner.
Yeah, the McLaren looked very slow in Puon. Yeah. My question on battery, Not Jack is going to be better.
Billy Wiz is currently... Oh, Billy Wiz needs to start gaining. I mean, I think Quiet Boy will get past and will get into that 3 second gap that he needs to get the podium. Not to get P2.
Yeah, battery levels incredibly similar.
If I was FaZe Monkey, I wouldn't want to risk overtaking.
But if FaZe Monkey's thinking team oriented, would he go for the move? Maybe hold him up a little bit in sector 2.
I don't think FaZe Monkey is thinking team oriented when he can get his first ARL win. That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll have to see how it develops. Though.
At the end of the day, F1, you need to think about yourself. The main priority is always yourself.
Yeah, FaZe Monkey.
As Sinyo has gained like 2/10 on this lap to Yari. He's there. He's there on the track. He's definitely on the track.
There
As
goes
Billy
Quiet
Wiz,
Boy.
a Quiet Boy. Billy Wiz comes back at him.
But Quiet Boy surely gets it on the
Quiet
inside
Boy
here.
gets the move done. Really good move. Really good racing from 2. Quiet Boy into the podium positions. Now, he needs to gain about 1.5 seconds.
In 2.5 laps to LOI not Jack. And this is where, you know, Williams 1-2.
This is where Williams need to send it.
Yeah, because right now, Quiet Boy not gaining on not Jack.
He's not even gaining on Phase Monkey as well.
Yeah, I've got different gaps up at the moment. I'm trying to look at gaps to the leader here, because that's where crucial things are going to happen. Yari needs to pick up a bit of pace, by the way, because Joker has caught MH in that little pack, and LOI not Jack has broken DRS on this game. On this lap.
Joker. I mean, Joker, looks like he's going to get 2 cars here in one straight. He goes round the outside, both of them. He's forced.
Maybe an illegal overtake. Oh god, MH is just smashed into the back.
This Joker's race keeps getting worse and worse.
Not Jack can still win this. Not Jack's pulled 1.6 to Phase Monkey on that lap.
Phase Monkey really needs to get going.
As Sinyo scores points!
You can't believe
Sinyo's in the points.
Sinyo is in the points for the second week, right?
Sinyo gets the chance because Anthony rage quit and Billy
Quiet Boy and Billy Wiz
is...
Oh my days, this is going to be a really good fight for the podium. But remember, LOI Not Jack was involved in 3 incidents causing damage and crashes, so he might even get a bigger penalty if he is deemed guilty of any of those.
Yeah, question is going to have to come out about that, but right now, at least
Phase
on
Monkey.
track.
If I was Phase Monkey right now, I'd be nervous.
Yeah,
I'd be really
about
nervous.
Equal on battery, but Phase Monkey's not dropped as much this lap. To his credit, he's not dropped as much, and in the middle sector, holding his own despite Not Jack's wing damage. I want to know if Not Jack actually put a bit more front wing on, just to try and do something. MH gets re-overtaken by Joker.
That would have taken his wing off, though, when he pitted.
No, you can put a bit more aero on without it taking off your wing.
Oh, really? I thought when you like put it up the number, oh my god, Phase Monkey is really good.
Phase Monkey is a lot lower on battery though, so final lap will begin here in Belgium. Not Jack does lead. I mean,
Not Jack doesn't have the best of batteries either, though.
Yeah, but just Phase Monkey is that much lower. It could everything.
I mean, another battle we need to check is Quiet Boy against Billy Wiz. They're both really good on battery, but Billy Wiz is much. Blue somehow is in contention again.
He's not. He's got no battery.
I mean, really, he's done well on those hards. I mean, I would have expected him to drop off way more. I mean, if Billy Wiz and Quiet Boy somehow collide, Bluefoot is in the podium. So that's what he's preying on, probably.
Yeah, here goes Quiet. It should be free and easy. Billy Wiz
it's going to be a Williams masterclass today if Phase Monkey can stay in that 3 seconds. The 3 second gap that he needs. I mean, 2.1, you can never know. You can never know. No mistakes can be done from Phase Monkey at this point.
Yeah, Not Jack is going to be full push on this final lap. Quiet Boy has pulled away a little bit now from Billy Wiz. So just give himself
stop burning. Stop burning. You need to burn on the last straight.
I mean, he's probably the best of them all. Of those 3, he is the best of them all. In terms of battery, it looks like it will be
Joker's race will be a saying of what if today. He was so quick today.
Yeah, Billy Wiz has dropped massively from Quiet Boy, so this should be Blues to get. Battery about even.
Not Jack is not going to get this win today because of a 3 second penalty after colliding with several people today. Not Jack is going to win again back on track. But Phase Monkey, he is going to cross the line in P2 on track. But he wins the Belgian Grand Prix.
And look at Blue in the background on Billy. Just can't quite.
It doesn't make it. Quiet Boy makes it a 2-3. And a 1-3 actually. Quiet Boy gets the podium, and I think that is driver of the day for me. He got spun around and had damage.
Yari,
and
don't get too cocky.
Comeback.
Yari, Sinyo's still behind you. Just cross the line, Yari. P9.
The man of the moment, Belgian Waffle, gets a point in Belgium, and this time his car doesn't go airborne like in Austria.
And Sinyo
is the ARL's hero, ARL's mascot. Apparently, I'm making him a P10. He gets points 2 weeks in a row.
Yari. How has Sinyo pulled off this masterclass?
Spurs are now 5-1 down.
Not good news for any Perth fans. Spurs losing out in their race, but FaZe Monkey will win no matter what. It'll be P2 for Not Jack, but it could still change because incidents involved on Not Jack's end, and then Quiet Boy gets home P3, and it's been a good recovery from him after the strategy not turning in his favour, and the damage not really going in his favour either.
Wow, what a race. What a race today. This is why we love Spa. This is why we love Belgium.
We just don't like safety cars at Belgium. Because they take like 3-minute laps. I mean, want to take a look. Not Jack's lap 3 was 3 minutes 10 because he did that terrible stuff in the final sector. Lap 2 was 2:36 spent under a safety car. We'll just grab the race director here. I am surprised that race director is short enough with the amount of contact we had there, but what a race from everyone. P. Farrell on debut, P6 as well. Can't be going unnoticed in McLaren.
That was a really good debut, and that's what McLaren needed after a start from Griffin and Yari. I think he kept it cleaner than both drivers have this season. So that's a really good... and I couldn't get standings there for some reason. I hope we have that on stream.
We do have the standings on stream.
Because it loaded me out in the lobby. I'm just realizing this now. I'm waiting for the game to get out of the black screen, and I'm randomly in the lobby now.
Incredible work from the game. Just completely doesn't have a clue what it's doing right now, but that is EA for you.
And that is... that was something.
Yeah, very interesting race. I mean, a bit messier than I thought around the front, but I'm surprised Not Jack managed to keep pace even with that wing damage. Because something...
I mean, I think that shows what a driver he is. That's what... He is clear. I mean, it's not clear. I mean, he's won one race in 3, but he is the best driver on the grid, in my opinion, in terms of pace at least. I think he showed that again today.
MH, I think, has dropped the clip of everyone's incident they want to see. The 3 wide between Not Jack, MH, and Quiet.
This will be investigated by the stewards. I mean, MH looks like he got bomba-clarted off.
Yeah, I think we pull this up on the stream. Just as our onboard perspective of this. Just need to download MH's POV. Lap 5 of 22 in Sector 1. Just some sort of miracle work happening there. As we will go to black screen while I try and grab this little piece of media so that people can see exactly what happened on MH's end. That is some rapid adding from me. But here's what happened on board with MH, Quiet Boy and Not Jack. Either side of him. MH wasn't really burning here, and then realised Quiet Boy is absolutely sending it on him. They end up 3 wide here. MH comes across, I think, maybe a bit of contact from Quiet Boy. The question is it deemed that Not Jack caused something to happen there?
I mean, Not Jack... I mean, what can Not Jack do in that position?
I think the question is, did Not Jack go left?
Yeah, that is the question, because I don't know who... Oh, wait. Okay, so it is Quiet Boy in the middle. But... I mean, I'm not sure what Not do there. He's taking the inside line. That's he has every right to defend the position. He's tried doing that.
Did not
I
Jack
think
come to the left? I think that's what we'd need to see.
if yes, we need every driver in this incident.
I think that is the big question here.
Apparently, according to Clay MH, it was Quiet Boy who hit him. So we see why.
I would love to see why. I want to see what exactly goes on there, because that incident could go any one of three ways on lap 2 there. But on lap 5, sorry. But I think that's all she wrote for today. We will be back in a week's time. We'll be going to Kota for what will be another sprint race. And Kota, I'm not biased, but it is one of the better tracks on the calendar. Not because my first ever league race was
And
at Kota.
it's a sprint race. It's a sprint race. So we get to see reverse grid again.
Will not Jack or Joker play it tactical and try and start P10 so they can go in both races? I think that'll just ruin you. We will have to see, though. But we will be back in a week's time for the Kota sprint with the reverse grid. Sinyo, hopes you'll do well in Kota. Good job today, Sinyo. 10 out of 10 from you.
We love to see it.
Thanks you all for coming along, and we will see you next week.